I'm going to now show you how to set up the various components of the kit. First of all, I'm going to pull out the plug strip, which is from the optical kit. And I'm going to plug it in. Okay. To use. Now I'm going back to the optical kit, and we'll pull out the dynamo printer and the power cord, the data cord, and the power supply for the dynamo, which is right in front of the printer in the optical kit. Now, if you look at the dynamo printer, on the underside of it, there's two connectors. One connector is the power connector, and this is the data connector to connect to the computer. So I'm going to go ahead and bring up the transformer. I'm going to undo the power cord for the transformer. Plug that in. And then plug that in to the plug strip. Alright, the next thing I'll do is I'll undo this connection here for the power underneath the printer, and I'll plug it underneath the printer. And I move all this out of the way. Okay. Now on the bottom side of the printer is another connection for data, and I'm going to go ahead and flip it over again and plug in the data connection. Okay, so now I've connected the data. Alright. Now there's also a small little video display that is used to display what you see in the viewfinder of the autorefractor. And here it is. This video display is very helpful for you to turn toward the translator, let the translator see that the patient maybe is blinking when he or she should not, or not looking directly at the instrument, and so forth, and then tell them how to function. You can also use it for training. So I'm going to pull back this little lever here so it stands up. Plug this power supply into the plug strip, and then plug the little power cord on the right side of the display. And there's an on-off switch on the right display, and turn it on. There's instructions inside the optical kit on how to do this. Alright, now then I have this little cable here, and one side of the cable plugs in to a little receptacle here on the side of the video display. So the video of the autorefractor can come in. Now to make the connection to the autorefractor, there is a video receptacle on the end of the cable for the autorefractor. So I'm going to go ahead and plug that in. Okay. And the next thing I want to set up is the laptop. So I'm going to pull the laptop out of the case. And set it down. And then there's two separate supplies for the laptop. Actually, a mouse and power supply with the power cord. I'll lay those out. Now, put these up here. Now you may note on the laptop there are all sorts of labels. Plug power here. Plug autorefractor here. If you open up the laptop, you'll see some instruction sheets, but you also can see mouse on bottom, printer on top, right here. And then you see power on-off here. Now this is some update information. This is about a step-by-step instructions that you follow for every single patient. This is very important to follow. And this is how to load your inventory onto the laptop. Instruction sheets that are inside the laptop case when you open it up. So I'm going to take this power supply for the laptop. Get this out of the way a little bit. Undo it. And one end of the power supply is the connection to the computer, while the other end is the connection to the AC power. Okay, so I plug that into the plug strip into the power strip. I'm turning it around sideways. I'm going to, right here on the end where it's labeled, plug power in. I'll plug it in there. All right, now here's the mouse, and it says here plug mouse at the bottom. So I'll go ahead and plug the mouse at the bottom. And it also says plug printer at the top. So here's the cable. Right here's the cable from the printer, and we'll plug that in at the top. Move everything over so you can see what I'm doing here. Okay. Now, with this particular type of table, if you plan to have a mouse that works, you have to have some other color. Okay, so that's my mouse pad essentially. Now, on the back side of the laptop, there's a place where you connect the autorefractor cable. Now, this is the autorefractor cable right here, and that has the video connection already made to it. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of turn this back again. And it says plug autorefractor here. So I'm going to plug the autorefractor in right there. Screw it in tight. Now the autorefractor is connected to the computer. All right. Now normally you have a little more space to work with than I'm showing here. And there's the power on-off button right here, so I'm going to press the power on-off button. And the laptop will start coming up. Okay, it should be up in just a minute or so. Okay. And then when it comes up, I'm going to log in, and we'll be done. We'll be ready to measure the first patient. So I'm going to enter the password for the optical user. And now it's fully up.